Okay. Today we are talking to Ewald Faulstich, Automotive Director, Robert Bosch, South Africa. Okay, Ewald, Bosch celebrated its 125th birthday last year, and any objective observer would note that it has been a particularly successful 125 years. What do you believe has been the secret of Bosch's success?
Well, Graham, the secret is basically written down in a book here. It's called House of Orientation for Bosch. It applies for the entire Bosch company, not only for the automotive division, and it applies for all people. Every new person that is employed by Bosch will get a book, will get an introduction, and I have to read a few issues out of this book to provide you the answer. They say the future needs a past, and Robert Bosch gave the company its name and created values that are still applying today. For him, success was not only financial success or economic growth, it was more. It also encompassed improvement in living conditions, and this living condition improvement is incorporated in this logo Bosch invented for life. Two major pillars are responsible. On the one side, tradition, and on the other side, modernity, and it will continue to be like this. What makes Bosch successful? It is mainly the core competences. The one major core competence is strategic farsightedness. All the years of experience allowed us to recognize technical and business trends in a timely way, to set clear and compelling objectives, and to ensure that they are attained systematically. Our objectives and actions always follow a long-term, clear strategy, both for our business field portfolio and for the global distribution of our business activities. The second one is innovative strengths. I come back afterwards to the R&D investments, which are enormous. Then another one is efficient processes. Then quality and reliability. And here I have to state a statement of Robert Bosch itself that says quality is our most valued asset, and for him it was more important rather to lose money than trust of the customers in our products. Then of course Bosch is globally present, and human resources development, recruitment of the right people and development of the people, this is definitely the core competences. And then we have a value system, a Bosch worldwide value system, and every employee signs the confirmation of this value system. It is future and result focus. Of course, a company needs to produce long-term growth and results, responsibility, initiative, determination, openness and trust, fairness, reliability, credibility, legality, and of course cultural diversity. As you know, I'm German. We have to implement a certain German headquarter system, but also to acknowledge cultural diversity. This is in a nutshell, for me, the main reason why Bosch is successful over 125 years and will remain successful for years to come.
Thank you. Bosch apparently employs 26,000 people in automotive research and development and spends some 3.7 billion euro per annum in automotive R&D. These are enormous numbers, and most probably the reason why Bosch files so many patents in Germany and worldwide. But from an accounting perspective, from a financial perspective, is Bosch getting an acceptable return on this large investment?
Yes, definitely. The major part of the R&D expenses are for the automotive division, which is also the largest division within Bosch. Of the 51 billion euros, close to 27 are automotive related. The turnover development is very positive. The financial results are very solid, very, very solid. In the meanwhile, Bosch is the largest supplier worldwide in the OEM and independent aftermarket business. It is definitely one of the most acknowledged strategic partner of the OEMs. Maybe too little people know that a lot of technological developments that are sold by the OEMs, by the car manufacturers, are developed by Bosch, or at least in cooperation in joint ventures with the OEMs. Take for example ABS, that is a system that was developed by Bosch and Mercedes-Benz, take traction control, ESP, these are all systems by Bosch. And one major issue is also important for Bosch, for the independent aftermarket, to reduce the dependency on the OEMs and to produce their own products manufactured by their own that are suitable for the independent aftermarket. So to summarize, absolutely, Bosch places great emphasis on the further development of R&D. They will never cut this tremendously. They didn't do it in the year 2008-9 when we had that major crisis. And the results are becoming very obvious now because the technological improvements, advancements are so important, and Bosch will always play a major role in this development. So in a nutshell, yes, definitely.
And now on a personal note, you are a Bosch veteran and a good portion of that time has been spent in South Africa. What is so special about this country, and how do we compare to other Bosch operations across the world?
Well, I celebrated last year my 25th anniversary with Bosch, and of these 25 years, it's now 12 years in South Africa. It was supposed to be 5 years. Very easy. I love the country, I love the people here, I love the culture, I love my job. So this in a nutshell has led to 12 years in South Africa. And I'm hoping that I stay for another while because I really feel very home here. In terms of Bosch philosophy, nothing different to the rest of the world. We are implementing a concept Bosch Parts, Bytes and Services. Parts is the product program. We are at home in 12 different core categories, parts and diagnostics. This Bytes concept is mainly the diagnostics concept, meaning technical solutions for the workshop level, mainly test equipment, electronic service information, technical training and field support. And services is a portfolio for the end consumer. We call the end consumer in the meanwhile mobility user, because very often the car driver is not the car owner anymore, and they seek more and more for quality, affordable solutions from the workshop level. And we are trying to help this mobility user as much as possible to find peace of mind solutions via our own workshop concepts, Bosch Service and Autocrew, but also with other instruments. So from that viewpoint, nothing is different. We are very successful in the business here in South Africa for a couple of reasons, and I do not see any problems in the future. I think we will remain on the cutting edge of this development.
Well, that's very good to know. Thanks very much, Ewald.
Pleasure. Thanks a lot.